let's talk about it. So I was saying, why would a female be independent when she can get with a guy and put in the cheat code to life and live a very good life? She doesn't have to have her own money because men will make more money than she can make herself, like 9 times out of 10. So this person says, our parent raised us to be independent, which validates my point. How do you not know this? Which again validates my point that females are indoctrinated by Western society. She says, we don't control what men choose to give us. Men treat you based on how you represent yourself. She says, we don't want to get married anyway. That's just you. Most females want to get married. And she tells me to F off. Okay, this is a two-part. All right. Before that, and this is under a comment of a female basically trying to use logic to disprove what I'm saying, that it makes no sense for a female to be independent when she can find a guy that's more successful than her and then cut in line. There's no logical reason for a female to try to be independent. Especially once she gets married, she can take everything the guy has. So it makes no sense for her to be independent and work as hard as a man when she doesn't have to. And a female could like get married to a billionaire and then she's more successful than me. And I bust my ass to become this successful, okay? It makes no sense. Not only that, but history lesson. They only taught females to be independent and don't trust a man so they can tax the females. I won't get into that because I don't know that's against the algorithm or whatever. I've noticed that it's been hurting my reach as of recently the more I talk about this. But they just want to tax you all. That's the truth. It's history. That's the reality. Okay? Now, let's get into this absurd BS up here. Your point is stupid about my original video. Black men don't give women anything but headaches and STIs. Why are you dating black men that give you headaches and STIs? Doesn't that say more about you and your value than black men as a whole? If your experience is that black men give you STIs and headaches, then that just shows what type of men you're able to get with your looks. Females are only able to get the best guy possible for their value. So if you only attract black men that give you STIs and headaches, that is all you're worth. And that's the truth. So the last part, she says, I need a bat to the head because no parent will let their daughter marry that young. You know I'm talking about an adult, right? Just to be clear. So it doesn't really matter what the parent says. If the girl is 18, then she can make her own decisions because she's an adult. You know, females live in this really unique world where they want independence like an adult. They want sovereignty like an adult. And they want the privileges of an adult. But then if they make a mistake, sexually or otherwise, financially, then it's like, she's only 18. She didn't know. She's a kid. But then if you say, well, 18-year-olds shouldn't dress so revealing. Oh, she's a grown woman. Don't say that to her. She can do what she wants. She's 18. You won't have to make your mind up. Is she too young or is she old enough? You know? You gotta make your mind up. Lastly, that also validates my point that the parents are the problem because they're indoctrinated. That's my point. Because a good father would marry his daughter off to the highest valuable man that treats his daughter like a queen, like a princess. Not have her get screwed and played with and emotionally abused throughout college. So then when she comes out of college, she's mentally messed up, used up, nobody wants her. She gets a bunch of cats, and she treats the cats like people. She treats the cats like her children. She puts the cats over her boyfriend. There's a bunch of females that are like that. What a smart female would do If she can't get married, she will go to college and find a guy who is the most successful guy in college. So that's what I mean.